Dalton Wilson and Bobby Pierce fire in the Nutrient Ag Solutions starting zone.
And again, the top 24 are going to be locked in tomorrow night. Dalton Wilson out of turn number 2, Bobby Pierce. He was the top point man heading in tonight. Battle down the back straightaway to turn number 3. The big perm and the smooth operator. Who's going to lead lap 1, Dustin Jarrett?
They come off corner number 4. Big perm gets that inside berm to turn the car. It's going to be the 18T out front. Bobby Pierce in the second spot. Good race. They're side by side down the back straightaway. Pierce gets a run on the outside in 32.
Wilson racing for Gullet into turn 3. Dalton on the bottom. Bobby Pierce. Bob Pierce, his dad, the Hall of Famer crew chief, down the main straightaway. Looking for his 5th Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series win of the year. They're side by side for 3rd off of turn 4. Moran 2nd. 3rd now goes back Wilson, Blair, Hilzebeck, Sheppard. We got battles all over the place, guys, trying to get good finishes down the back straightaway, Dustin. Here comes Max Blair to turn 3.
This track is incredibly streaky. Darty is what Rick Schwally used to describe it last night. Max Blair working his way into the second spot. Yes, he does. Laces out, Dan. Max Blair up the second, 3.8 seconds back. Can he track down Bobby Pierce? Bobby Pierce is quickly closing into the back of the field, but here comes Devin Moran back down to the inside, trying to get that second spot back away from Max.
Yeah, he's on the same straightaway as Taylor. What a battle for second on back. Down the front straightaway, it's Blair, Moran. Here comes B-Shep. Wilson is there at 18. Hilzebeck. 2nd through 5th down the back straightaway. Bobby Pierce about another couple of laps, picking up the tail end of the field. They go 3 wide into turn 3. Sheppard, Wilson, and Moran trying to make it work, and they're still at it, Dustin Jarrett, off of turn 4. Wow.
Sheppy looking good. Sheppy looking sporty in the B5.
It's hunting season, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yep. And he's hunting for a win in this one. He started back in the 11th position. He's worked his way up to 3rd. Early candidate for the Todd Steel Buildings hard charger. Brandon Sheppard's the fastest car on the racetrack, James. He started back in 11th. He's worked his way up to 3rd. There's a good look at the Duke White Trail Tree Sheppard Riggs Racing entry. And hold the phones. You got to battle up front for the lead. Max Blair is there. Bobby Pierce out front at one point by 3.5 seconds.
Look at this.
And here comes Max Blair. Can he lead at Knoxville for the first time in his career? Yes, he can. And here comes Brandon Sheppard trying to run along with him. Oh, baby.
What a move by Blair. 8 to go. He's only been at Knoxville, and he slips up a little bit on it too, and Bobby Pierce is going to retake the lead at Dandy at Knoxville on a Friday night. 3-car battle. Moran trying to catch him. Off at turn 4, down the main straightaway. Bobby Pierce back out in front.
Yeah, Brandon Sheppard just worked his way by Max Blair into the second spot. This is getting sporty. Moran's right there as well. Dalton Wilson remains in 5th. There's Brandon Sheppard. It looks like a Saturday night at Fairbury on a Friday night at Knoxville.
How about this? The top 4, Moran 4th, Dalton Wilson 5th. Off at turn 4. Bobby Pierce continues to lead with 4 laps to go. He's trying to deficit between himself and Furman there, trying to get not behind Furman as he wants to get close. Here comes Sheppard, here comes Blair, here comes Moran. 3 laps to go coming up, Dustin. Which way does Sheppard go? Pierce married to the bottom now for turn number 4. 1 slip up, and here comes Sheppard.
Yeah, and there you saw it. Pierce got just a little high coming off corner number 4 right there. As Brandon Sheppard, though, not quite close enough to capitalize, and now you got the top 4 cars all within the same half straightaway of each other as they come around this time. 2 laps to go. Pierce trying to keep that car glued to the bottom.
And down the main straightaway into 1. 2 to go. It'll be the Barron's Performance. 1 lap to go. 1 slip up. Boy, Blair looked like he had a hot rod. And right now, Max Blair off at turn number 2 as they go down the back straightaway. And Bobby Pierce, the Barron's Performance, 1 to go for his first win at Knoxville.
Brandon Sheppard still using that inside berm to help turn the corner, but Bobby Pierce out front on a racetrack that's been bottom dominant here this evening, and the Barron's Performance, 1 to go. Brandon Sheppard within striking distance. He's got to hope the 32 slips up. Here comes Shep through turns 3 and 4. Is he going to use the inside berm to get a run? He will, but it won't be enough, and Bobby Pierce wins night number 2 at Knoxville. Brandon Sheppard 2nd, Max Blair 3rd.